Let's talk about what's happening right now in Israel. Today, September 24th, they're closing out Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year. Now, some of you might hear that and think, okay, cool, just another holiday. But let me tell you, this day is way deeper than a holiday. Rosh Hashanah is not about fireworks or partying like our New Year's Eve. It's about returning to God. It's about pausing, reflecting, asking, Lord, where do I stand with you? In Israel today, families are gathering around tables, eating sweet food like apples dipped in honey, hoping for a sweet year ahead. But more than that, they're sitting in synagogues, listening to prayers and hearing the shofar, that ram's horn, blasting. And that sound is not just noise. It's a call, a spiritual alarm, a reminder. The King is coming. The Bible says in Amos 3 verse 7, "Surely the sovereign Lord does nothing without revealing his plan to his servants the prophets." That means God doesn't just move in silence. He always gives signs, he always warns, he always calls his people before he acts. So when Israel stops everything for 2 days to hear that shofar, it's not just tradition. It's God's megaphone to the world. Wake up, pay attention. My plans are moving. Now look at our world today. Wars are breaking out, economies are shaking, leaders don't even know what direction to take. People are chasing money, chasing pleasure, chasing power, and yet depression, fear, and confusion are everywhere. It feels like the world is spinning out of control. And right in the middle of that chaos, Israel is pausing. The same land where Jesus walked is shutting everything down to seek God. That should make us stop and think. Because here's the truth, the sound of the trumpet in the Bible always meant something big. Sometimes it meant God's people were being gathered. Sometimes it meant God was warning nations. Sometimes it meant God himself was about to step in. That's why Rosh Hashanah is often called the Feast of Trumpets. Do you see the connection? It's a rehearsal for something greater. The Bible says in Zechariah 9 verse 14, "Then the Lord will appear over them. His arrow will flash like lightning. The sovereign Lord will sound the trumpet. He will march in the storms of the south." That verse paints a picture. The Lord himself sounding the trumpet, the King stepping into history. So here's the question. While Israel is hearing the shofar today, are you hearing God's voice in your own life? Because honestly, it doesn't matter if you live in Jerusalem, London, New York, or Lagos. The same God who is calling Israel to return is calling you right now. Maybe you've been distracted. Maybe your life has been full of stress, temptations, or sin you don't even want to talk about. Rosh Hashanah is God's reminder. Stop, think, return to me.